As the horror landscape continues to evolve, Fresh Kills remains your go-to source for the latest and most intriguing genre releases. This month brings a sinister mix of psychological terror, blood-soaked satire, supernatural dread, and high-stakes survival, proving once again that horror thrives in its ability to unsettle, entertain, and challenge expectations. From a nightmarish rest home where justice is powerless to a killer coming of age story, there's no shortage of eerie delights to sink your teeth into. Let's take a look at what's lurking in the shadows this month and what's creeping around the corner for next. James Ashcroft, behind Coming Home in the Dark, returns with another tense psychological horror, this time set within the claustrophobic walls of a secluded rest home. The rule of Jenny Penn weaves a chilling narrative of helplessness and dread as a former judge trapped in his own failing body bears witness to unspeakable horrors. The introduction of a seemingly innocent child's puppet as a tool of abuse adds a sinister layer of unease, blending psychological torment with supernatural overtones. Ashcroft has proven adept at exploring human cruelty in his previous work, and here he shifts his gaze toward institutional horrors with a disturbing slow burn approach. Horror comedy takes a bloody turn in Bloody Axe Wound, an offbeat slasher that follows Abby Bladecut, yes, really, as she struggles between family legacy and personal morality. With its blend of coming of age drama and gory satire, the film cleverly toys with genre conventions, offering a fresh take on the slasher formula. Lawrence, known for Uncle Peckerhead, injects a darkly comedic edge into the story, making it as entertaining as it is unsettling. Expect buckets of blood, sharp social commentary, and a lead character torn between teenage rebellion and an inherited love for murder on film. Jean Colette Serra from Orphan and The Shallows returns to his horror roots with The Woman in the Yard, a psychological ghost story drenched in grief and paranoia. The film's premise, an unrelenting supernatural entity haunting a grieving widow, suggests a slow burn horror in the vein of the others, with a growing sense of dread that builds alongside its protagonist's desperation. Colette Serra's knack for atmospheric tension makes this film a watch as he explores the fine line between loss and terror in an isolated rural setting. David Yavovsky, behind Brightburn, traps his protagonist in a relentless fight for survival in Lot, a high-octane psychological thriller with a horror edge. The confined setting, a luxury SUV turned prison, promises a tense game of cat and mouse as small-time thief faces the wrath of a vigilante who sees himself as both judge and executioner. Expect stylish visuals, pulse-pounding suspense, and a brutal descent into madness as the lines between justice and cruelty blur. Few films can boast a premise as darkly absurd as Death of a Unicorn. A father-daughter road trip gone wrong turns into a corporate nightmare when they accidentally kill a unicorn, an event that sets off a ruthless scramble for its magical properties. With A24 backing the project and director Alex Schaffman at the helm, this could be a sharp satire on greed and exploitation, wrapped in an eerie fairy tale horror aesthetic. It's an unconventional premise, but with the execution, it could be one of this year's strangest and most compelling horror entries. With such a diverse range of horror on the horizon, genre fans have plenty to look forward to, whether it's the psychological torment of the rule of Jenny Penn, the wickedly playful slaughter of Bloody Axe Wound, or the eerie slow burn dread of The Woman in the Yard. This month delivers something for every horror palette. Looking ahead, Locked and Death of the Unicorns, tense, thrilling, and unpredictable horrors to come. As always, Fresh Kills will be here to guide you through the terror because horror never sleeps and neither do we. Until next time, may your nightmares be as thrilling as they are terrifying. Keep your heart and your eyes wide open, and we'll see you in the dark.